In the last video, we learned what an AI agent is. We said every AI agent has a brain, and that brain is usually a large language model like Gemini or ChatGPT. But have you ever wondered, what does Python actually talk to? That's exactly what you are building today. By end of the video, you'll have your very own AI application running inside Google Colab. You'll type a question, Gemini will answer it, and along the way, you'll understand every single line of code. Let's get started. Instead of installing Python in our computer, we'll use Google Colab. So everything runs in your browser, so you can start coding immediately. Let's go to Google Colab, go to File, New Notebook in Drive. Let's start with the code. Before we can talk to Gemini, we need to install Google AI libraries. You might be wondering, why is there an exclamatory mark in the beginning? In Google Colab, the exclamatory mark tells Python, don't read this as a Python code, run it as a terminal instead. The /q simply means quiet mode, so it hides unnecessary installation messages. Let's run this cell. We see the code is successfully executed. Let's go to the next code. Now we are importing the Gemini library. Think of library like a toolbox. Before using a hammer, you open the toolbox first. Importing works the same way. It gives us access to Google AI tools. Let's run this code. The code is successfully executed. Let's go to the next code. Next, we are importing something called user data. This lets us safely store our API key without writing directly in our codes. That's important because we never want to accidentally expose our API keys online. These API keys are stored in something called secrets over here. We can see we can use a number of API keys inside these secrets. Let's run this code. We see the code executed successfully. Let's go to the next code. This line creates something called client. Think of client as a delivery driver. Whenever we want to ask Gemini a question, the client delivers a message to Google servers and brings back response. The API key is like a membership card. It tells Google that you are allowed to use Gemini. Notice we are getting the key from the Google Colab secrets over here. You can copy the secret name here, enable this and paste it over here. Let's run this code. Successfully executed. Let's go to the next code. The input function pauses the program and waits for the user to type something. Whenever the user types something, it gets stored in the variable called question. For example, let's run this code now. If I type, how many moons does an earth have? The variable question contains the exact text. Let's press enter. It's successfully executed. Let's go to the next code. This is the most important line in our program. It looks complicated, but once we break it down, it's actually very simple. What is a client? Remember the delivery driver we created? That's our client. Every time we want to communicate with Gemini, we start with the client. What is models? Google has many AI models, Gemini Flash, Gemini Pro, etc. The model section is simply where all those AI models are available. What is generate content? This is actually plain English. Read it out loud. Generate content. We are asking Gemini, here's my question, please generate some content for me. That's all the function does. Below, we have the parameters. What is a model? Here, we are choosing the AI model that should answer. What is contents? Remember the variable called question. Whatever the user typed gets sent to the Gemini here. If I typed what is Python, that's exactly what gets sent to Google servers. Config and system instruction makes your AI agent behave the way you want. Now let's run this code. We see the code is executed successfully. Let's go to the next code. Gemini sends back something called response. Inside the response is the answer we are looking for. The .text part simply means give me only the text part of Gemini's reply. Finally, the print function displays it on our screen. Let's run this function. We see the answer 1 for the question, how many moons does Earth have? Congratulations! You didn't just copy paste code, you learned what every important line does. You now know how Python communicates with AI model using API. In the next video, we'll improve this app by adding loops. So instead of asking just one question, we can keep chatting with Gemini just like ChatGPT. If you're enjoying this series, subscribe because we are building our way from a beginner to a AI engineer, one project at a time.